So today we'll be discussing about Meghalaya, the northeastern state in the month of November 2024, what you should be expecting in terms of weather, road condition, the cost for traveling around, the tourist crowd, and over and above that, is it a good time to be going to Meghalaya in the month of November? So now keep in mind that November is ideally the best time to be going to Meghalaya because it's just the start of tourist season. Things have dried up, it's not slippery like what it is in the month of September, October, and it's not extremely crowded like what it is in December and January. So, November is a unique month to be going to Meghalaya, but at the same time, it's a wonderful experience that is in store for you if you're planning a trip in November. What makes it so wonderful? It's the weather. Starting off with the weather, the daytime temperature will range from anywhere between 10 degrees to 20 degrees, and the night temperature will range from anywhere between 8 degrees to 15 degrees. But as you go to places like Cherrapunji and Mawlyngnaung, the night temperature will be even cooler because those are villages with a lot of greenery and at a higher altitude. Even Shillong has pretty cold and chilly nights. So keep in mind carrying a good jacket is very important when you're traveling to Meghalaya in the month of November. Some people who feel extremely cold carry gloves and a head cap because you will need that in the night. It gets extremely cold. Now, when it comes to the tourist crowd, it's not very crowded in the month of November because it's not season time. Season time in the Northeast is usually the monsoon and in December. So, November is like the best traveler time to be going there for someone who wants to actually soak in the natural beauty, get a local experience, and get a cultural experience of Meghalaya. Then November is the time. November also has the unique Cherry Blossom Festival, which happens only for 7 to 10 days when all the leaves in and around the state start to turn orange and yellow with the autumn that sets in. So, if you're someone who wants to go and experience the Cherry Blossom Festival, the best time to be going there is from the 5th to the 20th of November. Anytime after that, it will be over and gone. So, now keep in mind about the road condition. All the roads in Meghalaya, even the road from Guwahati to Shillong, are very well made. They are good, well made tar roads or concrete roads. It's just one road that is from Shillong to Dauki via Mawlyngnaung and Revai, which is a completely unpaved, muddy road, which is a real headache. And this road is becomes the biggest nightmare for anybody who's traveling on this journey. The reason why it becomes a nightmare is, so what makes this road really bad is the fact that there is no concretization or tar made put on the road. So it's a long journey of at least 100 kilometers of unpaved road. So it's better to take the road via Jowai, which will include also Krangsuri and Fifi waterfalls, and that's a better way to get to Dauki, and then return via Mawlyngnaung and Revai. So this avoids you from doing the same unpaved horrible road journey twice. When you're in Cherrapunji, the roads are very well made. And in November, if you're planning to go to the double decker route bridge, keep in mind that the double decker route bridge trek it's again at its best. The reason being because there is very limited crowd. Just keep in mind that uh, during the month of November, the double decker route bridge trek requires you to leave early in the morning because as you go later in the evening, the sun will start to set, and that will create a very big problem because sunsets are very early and climbing up in the night will make it really treacherous. So when you're going to the double decker route bridge, why November is according to me the best time? It's because when you're starting the ascent up and you climb those 3,000 steps, you're not going to be stuck waiting behind people, which happens usually in the monsoon and in December when there are a lot of people going to the double decker and it's extremely crowded. So November is a very good time to go to the double decker route bridge trek. Just keep in mind to take the bamboo stick, which they will try to sell it to you to rent it to you at the parking lot. It's anywhere between 20 to 50 rupees. If you want a guide, you take a guide. If you don't want a guide, don't take a guide because everybody is going just to one place, that is the double decker route bridge. So there's no way you can get lost. You just follow the crowd that is going or coming, and it's very easy and very simple to reach the double decker route bridge. When it comes to the waterfalls in Meghalaya, the waterfalls are still active. All of them have water flowing from them. It might be not as active as what it is in the monsoon season, but they are still very much active. Then Dauki. Dauki is at its optimum best in November because the river is pristine. You can see the bottom of the river. It's crystal green in color. Even if you're planning to go camping at Dauki, it is November is a beautiful time to be going there because the crowd is less. So the campsite owners will also give you better service as compared to the other months when they're just scrambling around trying to get things more in tune with the crowd. So over and above all of this thing, if you're looking to go to the Meghalaya in the month of November, go ahead, book your tickets, and make the trip happen because it is arguably the best time that you can be going to visit the state in. When it comes to accommodation, it will cost you anywhere between 1,500 to 3,000 depending on the category of room and the quality of room and the amenities that you're looking for. So overall, Meghalaya in November is a complete thumbs up from our side. If you have any queries or questions or doubts, please do leave a comment in the comment section and we'll get back to you. Till then, stay safe, take care.